Have you ever really thought about what the last thing you're gonna be doing before you die is? Welcome back to Project Soundboy. It is BV, and we're here. We are here. Last time we were in stream, we decided to play Elden Ring. Honestly, that was a good way for me to kind of reset myself and think about what I want to do with the save, especially after our disappointment and what it takes to repair a vehicle in Project Soundboy. And I'm back, and I'm kind of ready to get myself in a good space. So just taking quick inventory and stock, we have lots of non-perishables ready to go, but realistically speaking, I've been living off of fresh food, which we should. My big problem, notice that I have a lot of fresh food that is turning, and that's because we didn't do any foraging for it. We haven't been using any of our typical techniques that ensure that we have good standing produce. Instead, we collected all these from the Giga Market. Now, granted, it's been a month, and realistically speaking, it makes sense for things to start going off, but it is going to be problematic, and we need to fix that. Ooh, look at that. We see rain, so we can wash ourselves. We are living inside of an RV. I do need to make some changes. And I'm not saying that I'm going to stop living in an RV, actually. I kind of want to lean further into the RV concept, but the way that we've been going about it is going to be problematic. Reason being is, I mean, just being honest, if we exit the vehicle real quick, take a quick check around to make sure no zombie's going to jump us. And then take a look at our engine. Oh, highlighting. Oh, 4%. Look at that. In order to fix the engine, it takes engine parts, and it takes a lot of engine parts to make this work. I don't think that's feasible at this point. So what I'm thinking about doing now is doing a little bit of work to head south here in Moldra. There are a couple ways we can do this, and we'll talk about it when people start to pop in. But, I need to get out of here, find a new vehicle, and there are a couple ways I can go about that, or essentially do better with my skills. Now, skills management is always going to be a thing in Project Zomboid, obviously. And for me, one of the big deals is fixing two particular skills. One of them is going to be my carpenter skill. So getting my carpenter skill to level 7 is now something I need to make happen. Just in case we need to base up at a physical location, I could start making rain collectors. The other skill is working up foraging, so I can fix my weight situation. And last but not least, electrical. We are electrical level 1. I need to get to level 5. If you know me, that means you understand that I am going to be working towards solar panels as well. I need more options because at the moment we are restricted to working with RVs. PRMR, I see you. Yes, it's raining. Kobe, what's going on, man? I see you as well. It is a American holiday extended weekend. It's always good to have the following day off, which means I probably can go for 3 hours tonight. Just calling that out real quick. But I haven't really played anything this week, so I'm actually very excited to play tonight. This past Wednesday, we played Elden Ring, which actually put me in a position where I didn't post anything on YouTube. So if anybody was looking out for it, it's just because I went left. And I don't think that's a bad thing. 4. Colby, 4. Killing me. What does that mean? Is it the long? Oh, you took a 4-day weekend. I see what you mean. I apologize. Some people had to work on Friday. I had to work on Friday. So. I didn't grab any food. And remember, this is a sprinter save, so we're going to be taking it slow as usual. We've had a lot of spawns come around this side of the house. I said side of the house, side of the fence. So again, we're being as easy as possible, and we've already got our first victims for the night. No, I mean 4 hours. Oh, 4 hours. First sprinter. Let's see how 4 goes. I don't think I've ever gone 4 before. I've had to split the stream for YouTube purposes because a 4-hour stream, I mean, it's not like it's a problem to upload it. It's just how many people are going to sit down and watch 4 hours singularly. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll run it out. I'm also kind of an old man. I'm saying that. I'm not. I'm in my mid-30s, not necessarily old, but I will get tired. It is still late on the East Coast here. It's already 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, what, 4 hours for me put me at midnight by the time I get done. But if we're really into it, I have no problem with it. Man, this dude said pretty old. Just wait until you get there, man. Then you'll be talking about, well, 40 is the new, yeah. You're old until, well, other people are old until you make it to their same age. Nevertheless, for anybody who watches the stream later and me and Kobe are friends, I do not take it personally. When you did No Man's Sky, you were pretty late. That is a good point. You know, again, one of those things, when you really get into something, sometimes you're just there. Like, if we get super deep into any scenario, there's nothing wrong with running it. And it's always kind of a permission approach. One, when you start playing something new, and two, when you don't have to work tomorrow. So I have no problem with saying that. Like, I am open to going late because I don't have to work tomorrow, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, I should plan for it. I'm not planning for it, so just put that out there. All right, so we're walking down this road. We're covering some of our tracks before, primarily because every one of these parking spaces are an opportunity for cars to spawn. Now, this set has already spawned, which is why you won't see any new cars, and that makes sense. But as I keep going down, more spawns should activate. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. If I can hit as many of these parking spaces as possible, so I can see as many spawns happen as possible, that will let me know if I can get an RV in town or if I need to go elsewhere. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. If that doesn't work out, obviously I can start like disassembling the engine parts again. It is not safe to do that here. Just let's be real about it, right? With sprinters in game, the moment you turn your back and think that you're safe, you know, and speed up time, even ×2, you could be dead. And I'm going to call out right now, I do watch other people's, you know, YouTubes and whatnot. Private Line recently died on that exact same approach. Oh, holy crap. Didn't see it coming, and death. It's not entirely true, though. He got bit, and then following that, he got killed. But still, it happens. It does happen. So, all right, we need food. I'm going to walk into the market here. I know it's technically not the safest place to go, but let's see. What did I leave back here? Got some soda. More soda. Sad. Yeah, I mean, you know. Ooh. All right, so we'll eat the chocolate because it's high calorie. I mentioned before we were having issues with our weight. So, good idea to start, you know, stocking up as much as we can. Yeah. It's kind of, well, think. If I go to the back, I can stay back here and be safe, and I can disassemble the arcade machine, which will work towards my electrical skill. I have no idea how much I'll get out of that. So I'm at 12.1 right now. When I get disassembling that, turns into 21.85. Well, arcade machine is very good. Interesting. All right, let's eat that chocolate cake real quick. Why would you have the arcade machine in the bathroom? I mean, storage. You know, it's clearly an employee style bathroom, so people come in here and try to get, you know, their break done and blah, and then maybe get a quick bite to eat. There's no break room in here, so you kind of just do what you can, and the arcade machine is there. And your boss tells you don't pay attention to it. It doesn't work right now anyway, or it's a backup machine. Blah 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 blah. All right. Twinkies. That's not always the best food to eat, but highly processed means wait, we need those calories. Okay, so I'm scared to do this, but I'm going to do it. But I'm also going to do it on normal speed. Ooh, disassembly, please. This soda pop machine can't be disassembled. Interesting. This window broken? No. Yeah, normal time speed, just in case the zombie comes up. Oh, this is a weird spot, and I know that, but you know, what can you do? La 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 la. Puts me on edge, but I don't want to pass up this experience. Done. All right, cool. Back to the axe. So isn't soda pop machine redundant? I mean, yeah, but you know, if you have various different vendors that you cater to, that makes sense. Ooh, walked right into the axe. Beautiful. I don't know. I don't think this horde matches this music. I did not get to all the way to the Spiffles, who we are now in new territory, mind you. I don't see any vehicles though. Did anybody have a key on them? No. Start grabbing these watches while I can because I need to work on the electronic skills. So we're gonna be on the lookout for things. I didn't really think about it beforehand, so don't judge me. This place is well intact though. I'm impressed. I see zombies inside. That's a sprinter there. We good? Anybody else? Oh man, game. Woo! There are zombies coming through that window. So I wanted to disassemble things in here, but those zombies definitely were like, yo, come. Oh, salt. Yes, salt. We all know that is the thing for me. Gravy mix. I will grab it on principle, but I don't think I've ever I've made one thing with a gravy mix before. Never mind. Nothing else stands out there. All right, cool. Broken bottle, bleach, dish towel. I mean, I saw the watch. I'll grab the watch. Nothing else? Vegetable oil, good to go. Baking soda, good idea. Rolling pan, no. Evaporated milk, no. This place is so intact that it had salt. Absolutely. Am I good? I feel like I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Go on 2 times speed. Just because I feel somewhat safe. Not super safe though, and I know that. So paying a little more attention to the game rather than to chat, so please bear with me. No. Disassemble. Head. Can I speed up time? Disassemble again. Alright, perfect. Good to go? Good to go. Hands. Skills. And halfway to number 2. That's good. We're already at 70 points. I mean, I appreciate that. Is there anything else in here that really stands out to me? Can that be disassembled? No. Alright. Not getting a bunch of ketchup or anything like that. I don't see any salt on any of these tables for your french fries. Ketchup, but not salt. I don't know if I should consider that a good or bad thing though, because realistically speaking, ketchup and salt already have a fairly high sodium level. But if you're a salt person and need extra salt on your fries, police officer, hello. Do you have a weapon that I might want? No, I forgot. Death sentence. Trying to control where zombies will come at you from once you start shooting is a bad idea. So. Good. 9 mil. Why are your briefs green? Yo, yo, that's nasty. Okay, first vehicle extra spawn of the night, which not a bad looking truck, I suppose, but again, not what we're looking for. Got a fair amount of zombies over there. There's migration happening for sure. Ma'am, you are in a turn around. Yo, that is not the type of verbiage we should have between each other. Oh. Are we good? Are we good? Mind you, for anybody who hear, there's another person saying there are a lot of people in there. Uh, okay, I forgot I did this with the zombie spawns. Oh god, I hope nothing like bursts out of that building and comes running at me. Is destroyed. Scary. Good. Good. Nope. 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 I feel like I'm at the end of this excursion. It doesn't feel safe, and I don't feel like I've gotten any good spawns happening. See one real truck over there. All right. All right. I'm looking too far and not paying attention to myself, which will get us killed because, again, sprinters. At least you're not hearing your character scream. True. Currently, he's not screaming, but that also shows that he's not in pain. Oh. Or dying, you know. So, happy about that. Okay, so this doesn't seem like it's a good idea anymore. I think the play is to head back to the house. I'm gonna grab some food. Hopefully. That's not junk. And we're gonna talk. We're gonna figure this out. Doesn't make any sense to forage out here. I just thought about that. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna find anything useful. Useful to our character, I should say it that way. Yeah, experience is experience, so maybe I should think of that too. Anyway, like I said, I need to think about. Well, I'm saying I already know what I want to do now that I think about it, but I'm just gotta make it work. Let me rephrase that. What I wanted to do was fix the RV, like realistically fix the RV. But now that that's not a reality, that makes any sense. We're gonna have to go the other direction. So, Moldra is a great town if you go through the town. On the commercial side of the house, though, it's not great because everything is on this strip. So that means you have a ton of zombie spawns, as you've already seen, in a lot of the different, ways that things are going to route. My options are kind of what we need to talk about, and a lot of this is going to happen when we make it back to the RV. I'm not going to like bring up the map while I'm walking and have sprinters around. So let's get back to the RV, and then we'll talk. Don't mind the color of your screen right now. Again, I'm just currently foraging, working on the foraging skill, so that way I can level that up. Super important for us moving forward. I was reading before that, lots of people used to do farming and fishing for their food needs. But with the foraging system, it kind of made it easier for them to, not do that. I feel like fishing is still the best way to feed yourself in Project Outboard. No matter where you are, because if you find any water source, you win. And it literally means anywhere, because all water sources in game are considered, fishing spots, assuming it's water that you can see visibly. It's not like in a sink or bathtub. So with that, I've always thought fishing was the way people would go. But then again, I typically play by myself. The few multiplayer server experiences I've had, foraging was the way only because they're already like all the best spots are already taken. So it's high population zombies. It doesn't make any sense to try to defend, take over a spot that other players have claimed as a base. So it just came down to, if you forage, you just save yourself a bunch of time, not because it's really the best. Do you think during that era fishes would have been safe to eat? Yes. As in, like, in the middle of an apocalypse situation, or you just mean the 90s? I think both is still yes, but depending on where you get your fish from, I could see that being a question for sure. Huh. All right, snacks. Baking soda goes up top. Does it? No. Baking soda goes down here. There it is. Gravy mix. I feel like we go up top with my condiments. There we go. So, mustard, salt, yes. Vegetable oil, gravy mix. Ooh, tortillas. I think the peanut but would go up here. The granola bars and chips, these are miscellaneous items, which would go over here with my other non-perishables. Yay. And I think we're good. Yep. So let's disassemble these watches. So would fish be acceptable during the zombie apocalypse? Yeah, I think the answer would still be yes. Like, I don't think there's any lore out there that suggests that the water would have been infected. For example, hey, my water weight balance out. Anyway, water would have been infected, and in that case, the fish would be fine. But there's the anime what out there that basically suggested everything was infected and you're all going to die no matter what you do unless you start farming. So all life was on the table for them, but yeah, I don't know how you can justify that one. So reptiles in general, fish in general, do not have the same, like realistically, the same physiology as we do. And 9 times out of 10 do not have, cross contamination in terms of viruses, some bacteria. So in that, no, I wouldn't expect fish to be infected. Not to mention, in order to cook a fish to be safe to eat, with the exception of things like salmon and tuna, you're probably going to kill most things. I don't know about zombie apocalypse things, but still, yeah, I would take the chance on fish. Just to be honest about it. Okay, so I was saying, what's the plan, right? So we are here. No, I'm tripping. No, right. Okay, so we are here right now. The RV is right here. We originally came through town here and then found ourselves, well, I shouldn't say found ourselves. We secured ourselves here at the drug den and whatnot that's in the forest area. Over this direction, following this dirt path, you will find the Dixie Trailer Home area, along with a gas station slash diner, if I remember correctly. And I'm doing this kind of roughly, by the way, so not to scale. If you follow this road, there is an intersection. We've been to this intersection in various different playthroughs, and that intersection has a Spiffos, a clothing store, a gas station, and a used car lot. No, I wouldn't say used car lot. So I want to check that spot because it should have fair amount of good spawns. Not to mention the trailer home would have lots of electrical spawns that we can disassemble. I could stay here and work on electrical by going through house to house to house to house, but that is not fun. Not to mention, again, zombie respawning is turned on. So zombies will always be around us. If I do Dixie Trailer Home, it gives me a good opportunity to, one, have a gas station that's set up, and then two, work my way towards the intersection. I do not have any of the generators that we passed with us though. So that's my current plan. Get a generator in hand, put it inside the RV, drive the RV down this road. That in itself is danger, but it's kind of a danger we're gonna have to accept, right? Get the RV past 80 cars that are blocked along this way, make it to the Dixie Trailer Park, and then start working our way through it. If I can find another RV, awesome, or we make it to the intersection, and again, another RV opportunity. If none of that works out, my options from there are either to go towards Riverside, Westpoint, or Louisville. So, but again, it gives us, some options, and that's kind of where I'm headed at the moment to work out my options. So, if you heard it, that means I need to get my hands on a generator, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So from here, the best way I can think of to make that happen is to go into town on this side of the fence, find a generator, bring it back, put it into the passenger seat, and then take it with us. But we're not leaving until we have a generator in hand. And I say, fine. I know I've passed a few. I don't remember where they're at. So Yeah, let's get started. I need to see, you got a big group over there. Goodness gracious. Will we drive the RV? Yes. Once we have a generator in hand, we will take the RV with us and get to where we're going. Which also means we have to be as safe as possible and not run down a whole bunch of zombies or crash into a tree. But yeah, we got to start moving. That's kind of where we're at right now. Oh, God. Spare engine parts. Interesting. Game. You just gave me an idea. I shouldn't say an idea. That's just good to have. So another garage over there. I need to deal with these zombies for sure. If I'm going to keep looking about, hit up some of these other. Oh. Anybody a sprinter? No. Oh, finally a large bag. All right. Survivor? Look at your mask. Oh, you tried. You were the mule. Yes. Gas match, large bag. Let's put that baby down. I'm feeling like I need to think about something. Yeah, let's just go for it, right? Transfer all. Wonder what caught him. It's a good question. Sometimes you just have to accept what did, but it would definitely be a bite, right? So dude was gas masked up. He had the bag, he had the gear, he had his friends. So the real question is, which friend got infected and then brought it to them? That's probably the real question here. All right, so we're gonna keep the other hiking bag here. And I don't know why I do that, but get out of that, sprinter. You're like, screw that bush. I'm glad I didn't miss the swing. Look at that. I'm also going to point out that we are still not a park ranger. We're a cook. So the axe is not, getting any. Oh, sprinter. I didn't expect you to be a sprinter. They all burst out of that hole? Interesting. Anyway, I was saying that we're not a park ranger, so we're not getting skill bonuses using the axe. I'm just so fond of the axe. But we do have the maintenance skill from being a cook, so a chef. So that actually goes a long way. And yeah, it goes a super long way. But I do want to get in the habit of using a knife. There's no way I'm going to use a knife on a big horde like that, especially when sprinters exist. Oh, we're getting tired. I need to go back. Yeah. Music, calm down. Music, calm down. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Let's see if there are any more engine parts to be found. Car batteries. No, it's not going to do any good. The question is, do we take the chance and get some parts? I didn't bring a wrench. No, I have a wrench. I definitely have a wrench. It stays in the back. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to take the engine parts. It doesn't take a long time, it looks like, which is good. How many do I get out of it? 5. Oh. Maybe that's actually the way this works. I need to find really good conditioned engines because that is 7% increase at the moment. Oh, there's a 50% take engine parts, dude. Yes. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I got 3. Okay. Not as much as I thought it would be. So, yeah, we tried. But that's what, a solid 10% increase on, our engine status. I can't be mad at that. So maybe I'm overreacting on the RV situation. All right, welcome home. So did I carve up these 2 vehicles? I did that truck. I did not do this car because I was thinking to myself, like, I want to always have a backup situation. But at the moment, maybe that's because this engine is in really good condition. Let's take the parts, see what happens. I got 4 out of it. Okay. Okay. And then let's see how much repair I can get out of this. Repair engine. Don't maybe do it constantly, like 1 at a time. Okay. It's at 18% now. Look at that. It definitely did not make me do 1 at a time, so thank you. Well, that actually makes me feel better about our situation. Oh. Much better. We're still gonna leave this area, but maybe I don't need to find a new RV. Okay, so the question is, where do we go? Where should we go? I'm currently thinking, instead of leaving town, maybe we go deeper in town? No, that's stupid. I don't know why I would think that. Like, yeah, we should go deeper in town. No, I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of sprinters if I drive the RV into town. Goodness gracious. Think. I feel like no matter what, we need to find what our base is going to be, where we're going to stay, so on and so forth. You could still go to the RV area, fix up the RV more. True. Sure. Huh. We also need to really work on our nutrition situation, right? Because our calories are still losing weight. I'm at 70 kilos. So that's not going to work for me. Ooh, man. We just eat a whole thing of oats. Eat a whole thing of oats. Yep. Definitely still need to find the generator. And that is for sure. Cannot do much without a generator at this point. Because we're not ready to deal with any, crazy situation. Not to mention if we get hung up with the RV somewhere, that can turn into a terrible scenario too. So, all right. Not gonna wash ourselves. Let's see. Do I have any materials to be read right now? Let's take a look. No. I think everything's been read, which is good, except for mechanics level, metalworking level 1. I don't have the mask, which is why I didn't really focus on reading that currently. Lots of access. There's no reason for me I can't read level 5 forging book right now anyway, so that doesn't do me good. Okay, so it's late. We need to gain weight. I'm not that tired. Let's see how much more I can get. No, I should be safe. I'm not being safe. Crap. Yeah. Let's on the ground real quick. I'm really trying to think this through because trying not to die over ridiculousness. I do not have the calories to work out, which is why I'm not working out. We would do that otherwise, just to pass the time. Not to mention boosting our skills, but we need to get fatter. We are underweight at the moment, and it is messing with me. Usually we don't have this issue, but also typically we start as an obese character. We get all of our skills together well before I had to deal with something like that. So Be fair. Okay. I think the play is for me to remember where the hell all the generators are. That's really what the play is. Again, I know I've seen generators even here in Muldra. I just don't remember where. And that's probably my biggest problem. Get some food in us before our food goes bad. Again, we definitely have food going bad, so. Alright, good to go there. Graphics ready to go with us. We get out the vehicle. I do need to take a look at the battery. I forgot about that. So power in the RV is tied to the battery. So whatever's remaining here is what's remaining on the electricity in the RV. So that's just something to call out. Well, I'm thinking the best way to do this now. Oh, there's a generator back here. I remember now. Okay. I'm stupid. Do you think no starting as obese helps dealing with sprinters? Yes. Yes. If we were obese when we first started, you know, it's the process of getting tired is the biggest problem, right? So being able to have the option to run away from a sprinter is what we really needed, and that's why we didn't start as obese. But if we had started obese, the moment that I felt like I needed to like turn and run from a sprinter, we don't have the endurance for it. We get a few steps and all of a sudden sprinter on top of us. So starting normal weight made a lot of sense in my personal opinion, but at the same time, now that we're underweight, we're in a similar position, but our fitness skill isn't suffering like it would have when we were obese. So there are factors that make this easier is kind of the point. So let's drop this in the middle and good to go. So now we have our generator with us. Yay. We do have some gas in the trunk. Yay. So the question becomes, where are we heading? All right. That is still the question. I think I'm going to follow my original plan. I'm going to drive out of town this direction, head over towards the Dixie Trailer Park, deal with anything that comes our way slowly but surely, and see how it goes. To eat breakfast, so that way we're not, moving hungry. I'm gonna drop this bag real quick, just to free up a little bit of space, and then we get started. Can I equip my axe in hand? Ready to go for when I get out of the car. All right, RV is moving again. I'm less frightened of terrible situations. A lot of zombies over here. 80 sprinters among you. Game. I can't believe that just happened. Already hit a pole. All right. So empty. I'm not gonna fill your tummy. I didn't even get, what, more than 500 meters away from the spot. It is crazy. 500 meters is a third of a mile, mind you. Last time I didn't hit a pole, I hit a tree, so I resent that. But we did have the a hood on there, right? So, okay, the hood took the damage. Yes, so engine is still 18 condition, but the hood took 14% damage. All right, well, that's why we had put a hood. Okay, so we come over here. I didn't strip these originally, at least not of everything. So now I feel like I should. I'm gonna kill that. We're gonna park here. Get ourselves out here and start working. I'm gonna take it as slow as possible, I feel like, and deal with things as they come. No sprinters behind me. Any sprinters among you? No? Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully not too confident. Alright, dudes. I also recognize the axe I currently have in hand may break soon, but I also have one on my back, so we're good. We're good. Yep. 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 Good to go, and you are far too slow for me to feel comfortable with that, so can't tell if you're a sprinter, dude. No, okay, you just came out a little quicker than I wanted it to be. They were good. View distance is okay. Alright. Deal with those guys, because I feel like if they move about just a little bit, they would see me. And then I'm going to work on this truck. I want to see the condition of that hood and maybe swap it out with ours. And of course, engine parts, if that's possible as well. Sprinter, see? It's the type of thing when you get started working, all of a sudden a sprinter coming at you. In that tie, by the way. You nice and fit. Working in the office is perfect, man. Another sprinter. So that would have been 2 sprinter. It hurts. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright. I mean, he went in there, so he's good. See a couple of zombies over here in this wood area. So that's the type of thing that'll catch you. Hey, I'm working, all of a sudden zombie. Gosh. Oh my god. I'm so mad about that light bulb, though. I know there's more in there, but I can't do anything about it. I refuse to shout. That's how we die. That's a sprinter. You darn right it hurts. Okay, stop. We're good. Yeah, see, I knew there were more zombies over here. So I took the hood off of that truck. And you are killing me with that slowness. Nobody's a sprinter. Alright. We're good? I think we're good. You know, this, oh my god, it's amazing condition. I should also take its battery. Yes. Uninstall the battery. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Good to go. Just to have an extra battery is very helpful to us. Let's take a look here real quick. So batteries, extra batteries can go middle right seat. Middle right seat. Got so many seats in here. Goodness gracious, I didn't think about that. Generator is in the middle left seat, so just have to think about that moving forward. Where's my wrench? Gotta take that out intentionally for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna take your parts. Hood is in better condition than ours, but not by much. So 7 engine parts out of that. It is very random on how many parts you get out of these engines. And maybe so. Take engine parts. I feel like I'm going to end up just stockpiling these if I'm going to keep the RV running. All right, cool. Got 2 out of that one. Probably should also try to get gas out of them, but maybe I'll wait on that. Deal with y'all. I feel like it's such a waste to like break up that vehicle, but we're in the RV, so good to go. Oh, no, I agree. No, I completely missed a shot. Basically car run. Yeah, I mean, it's turning into that. Yeah. There's a zombie back over there. I should deal with them first. Just think that's the safe thing to do. I don't think I've been inside of this setup just yet, but I don't have to either. Just listen out if you hear any like window smashing. That means zombies are running at us from inside those buildings. We're doing good. You know, the night is young and we're alive, we're well, we're happy. I'm happy. Maybe I should say it that way. Car is in a terrible condition, but the engine is amazing. Can't use the battery. Take the engine parts. See how many we get out of an 80% engine. 5. Could have been better. Could have been better. All right, let's I didn't really check that one yet. So again, working on our RV, get those engine parts in there, get our engine in better spots, repair that baby, and see. So at 18%, take what? 32%. Yes. Oh, it's all coming together. Maybe I spoke too soon about having to find a new RV, and that's fine. I am very satisfied with our new reality. This condition is terrible, but the battery still goes a long way. Huh. I still think I should take the battery with us. Yeah. Again, RV situation, the batteries are the generator for inside the RV. So, okay. All right. Another heavy type goes in here. So we've got extra batteries. We have a generator with us, which is good. And life is looking pretty good. I'm going to keep those engine parts with me because once we find a good, safe spot, we'll stop and repair it again. Throw it in here. Let's go inside real quick. Just grab some food. Why do I have a knife in hand? Excuse you. It's the type of thing that gets skilled because I'm sitting here expecting one thing and doing another. So, okay. Oh, nutrition. Show nutrition. We're not losing weight, at the very least. We're also not gaining it. Tonight, will make pancakes just to kind of like double down on our weight situation. But let's eat the bags of chips. We'll do it twice. Yep. And try to keep building that weight. Good to go. I need to get out. Why did I get out? Can we still do bread? Yes, we are still a little limited on how much bread we can do, though. I want to call out the fact that there's a kitchen in that building, actually. I need yeast. Uh-oh. So to do bread, we need yeast. I have one set, which means... Oh, axe broke. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to go back here, see if I can get some yeast. Again, kitchens have the opportunity to spawn them. It's the only place that they spawn. Industrial kitchens or residential kitchens can have these. So, electronic skill possible. Meat cleaver, yes. Pepper, yes. Kettle, don't care. Flour, always good to grab just in case. Anyway, so I was saying that we need to get more yeast so we can make essentially more bread when we want it. I stopped speaking for a moment because I was like, what's happening? I thought I was hearing banging noises, and that wasn't the case at all. It's just a game with its music. I don't see or hear anybody, so I can disassemble this stuff safely, other than that window. Again, we're still working on that electrical skill, right? So. And electrical skill worked on. Yay. Broken axe. So the real question is, do we repair it or do we drop it? I think we drop it. I think we lose the axe. Yeah, and I'm not forgetting that zombies can jump through the windows. Exactly. So, and it's very quick. It's bust window, jump inside, and try to eat your face. So, yeah. Yeah. We're out. We're not safe. Okay. Let's head on. Mind you, we started our journey in what? Rosewood? Rosewood. Or right outside of Rosewood because of the spawns associated with this mod. And now we're we've hit Moldra and we're heading towards Westpoint since we're going towards the Dixie Trailer. Just to be honest about it, this is the road that direction. But I need to make sure I don't run into a massive horde or any light poles or trees. This is a problem when you have somebody who's played literally hundreds of hours of Project Zomboid with Sunday Driver. Sprinter, oh no. Anybody else's sprinter? Or is it just the one? I feel like I need to... Okay. Okay. We're okay. I'm trying to be very cautious of hitting zombies and damaging the hood. I'm also trying not to find myself in a scenario where I have a bunch of sprinters behind me. Yeah. Remember the 8-second rule? If a zombie hasn't seen you in its eye shot for about 8 seconds, they forget about you. So the sprinters that were running behind us should stop. It's kind of, oh no, I was afraid of this. All right, kill it, kill it, kill it. Let's deal with any zombies that are on their way. And then we have to navigate through this. But I don't want to do that with a bunch of zombies on us. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. We good? I think we're good. Okay, so we scout forward real quick to see what it's going to be like to get through this. So that way I'm not panic moving. I can, make some good maneuvers. Strategic maneuvers? I think strategic is the word I'm looking for here. Yeah. Also, I might be able to check some of these wreckages to see if I can find anything interesting. Remember, I still need a mask. Why? Oh, toilet paper, okay. Not looking for gas. Looks like if I drive on the grass to the top side here, I'll be safe-ish. This tree might be somewhat of an issue, so I gotta slow down a bit. Most of the maneuvering looks pretty good. That van looks like it's in amazing condition. Zombie. Game. Oh god. All right, so maneuver around this tree, come through here, and looks like I'm home free once that happens. Okay. Yeah, this van looks like it's amazing condition. It is amazing condition. I just need to get inside of it. Crap. Smash. Inside we go. Swap seats. Back here. Check. Unlock. Unlock. Nothing. No keys, unfortunately enough, but I can hotwire. Oh, a full condition battery. Taking it. It's an extra tire. I'm not really worried about the tire situation at the moment, but maybe I should rethink that. Oh, oh man, it is super ready to rock. Look at that. I feel terrible leaving this van behind. I am gonna figure out. I'm gonna maneuver the RV through this, and then like see if I can like pull it through there or something. Black van. Raymond. Oh well, it's not the same black van. The other one was the liquor truck. So, just to be fair. Feel like I hear a zombie. Oh, there was a sprinter behind me. I'm so glad that I have my headphones in. Oh, God. This is why I listen to the game. All right, so let's do it. Now imagine if I was playing a deaf character with sprinters turned on. That would have been a death situation right there. There's no way I would have survived that. I just got a little lucky and I was listening to footsteps. So I was like, those aren't my footsteps. I'm not moving that fast. Oh snap. All right, we did it. Cleared it. So I'm going to come back for that later. It's getting late, so I need to get off this road. It's kind of my intention at the moment. Because remember, there is a little bit of cheese that will happen, right? Oh, wait. Wait. Game. All right, wait. Sprinter. Deal with the sprinter first. Ah! Yeah, stand on top of him, please. Oh, there's another sprinter. Go. Yeah! Oh, go get it. No. Oh my god. Yes. Ah. The sprinter turned into a crawler. That's perfect. It's perfect if it happened. Yes, the sprinter turned into a crawler. Hit him hard and done. Oh, sweet. Get out of that. I'd be freaking out too, man. I'm that panicked as well. My heart is pounding too. We did so many maneuvers just now. Oh god. And you can only hit so many zombies with an axe, even on multi-hit. I think it's 3 at a time. So, nope, I'm tired. You should be tired. You earned every bit of that. So. Yes, but I refuse to like move forward anymore and potentially create a bigger horde. That's why we stopped there and we dealt with this situation and we survived it. Oh my god, we survived it. I have to get... Don't die. I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Come on, get in the car. Get in the car. Just take a breath. That's a lot of zombies still to fight. Ugh. All right, it worked out. So I don't think the game will let me go in. It will. All right, because nothing's looking at us right now. That's good. Oh, all right. Oh, we earned that. We earned that. Oh, I'm not gonna stay in here though. So in fairness, I will eat and then go back out and fight. Goodness gracious. By the way, that's definitely gonna be a short. I fought for that one. I fought for that one. Don't think a deaf person could vote on this one. Yeah, you could be super you would always be hyper paranoid, you know, and you'd have to have your head on a constant swivel. I could not see you sleeping through this, you know, like there's no way. It would be hell on earth to realistically find yourself some safety as a deaf person. All right. I won't cheat. No, no. Game. Something got weird. Oh, it's because I was still resting. Okay, see what happened. So turn that off, please. Get out, and we deal with the horde. Again, I'm not going to cheat. I will clear the space. Because that's what we'd have to do if we really want to sleep in the RV in real life. So that's what we're going to do here. Oh, I wish I had better, like, short blade skills. I'd be able to fight longer without getting tired. So, really? Yes, that's how I feel. Really? Go down. How many times I gotta smack you with an axe? Anyway, however far we get, we earned this. Katana, yes, katana would be nice at this point. God, look at that group. And that's a lot. That's a lot. I know I said I don't want to cheese it, but I feel like I have to. All right, come on. Can I get just some of you? I see a handful. Anybody behind me? No. There we go. Right, so due to the possibility of lots of sprinters in that situation, I wanted to only pull a few at a time, and that's kind of why I did what I just did. I'm far enough away that even if they were to turn and look at us, you know, we should be okay. But the super slow ones are going to be the issue. That's just annoying. It'll make me impatient, and I'm tired again. He's tired, and he'll be sleepy, and so on and so forth. Crap. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's cheating to sleep in the RV, so I will sit here in the chair so that way I don't, you know, teleport. Catch our breath for a moment, and then we'll continue to fight. That is the plan. Okay. And I feel like this one here is just like waiting for us. Come on, dude. I will clear this group. I'll leave the rest of them. But that's the plan. I feel like, you know, that this tile is close enough. There's another meat cleaver. It'd be great to get those meat cleavers. Yes. I feel like none of you are sprinters, which is good. So I want your meat cleaver though. Scary, bro. Stop whispering. Good. Meat cleaver. Just said it too. So perfect. It's in really good condition, honestly. I'm gonna keep running with the axe though, just because I feel like that's a safe option here. We deal with the last set. How? How what? How did this happen? It's kind of how I feel. Alright, we're doing okay. Oh, it's all come together. Are you asking for death? I hope you're asking for it and not assuming that I'm gonna die. Although I'm really, really pushing it right now. I know that, so... yeah, this is the last group, and then we'll hang out in the RV. Oh, goodness gracious. Help. I'm here to help you. I am. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. You know, we're 1 month in. We're approaching 1,000 kills. We're doing okay. I have to admit. I have to admit. All right. I'm gonna say that he earned that one. We earned that one, dude. Oh my god, it almost went so bad. Still got our calories high. I think we put on a full kilo, which is good. Close to it. Okay, so we're working on it. Yeah, we are alive. That's the important thing. Oh, goodness, it was very serious. What would be your zombies? Is Slayer name? I don't know. BB. I've never been the type to like have a name. I like the idea of a theme song. You know, the idea of whatever your theme song may be. That's fun. But I've always appreciated my own name. You know, I was never that person who was like, yeah, the dark shadow. Like, no, man, it's just not me. By the way, if anybody catches the reference to what I made there, I don't know what I should give people. I mean, I obviously can't think of a way to give people anything at the moment, but still. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. What do we do while we're here? I don't have. Oh, did I get? How far am I on the electronic skill? Yeah. So if I do, I think the diner that's here at this trailer park area actually will give us level 2 electrical, which is great. So just take into account of how we got here. You know, we made it all the way to the diner. We did not pull in all the way, and that's fine. I'm gonna take that. We killed a bunch of zombies in our direct area, so I accept that. I definitely accept that. And yeah, we're vibing. We're chilling. I don't think there's any real problem with just taking a moment and accepting and appreciating the fact that we are alive. Oh my god. All right, so let's drop some stuff. I'm going to put the engine parts in here. I'm going to keep the battery out because I'm going to put it in the middle seat when I get back. So we'll deal with that soon. Everything else I like to keep on me except for the pepper. Put the pepper with the salt. That's weird. Where's the salt? Okay, so I have salt and pepper down here, which is not the where it's supposed to be. Makes way more sense. And then we put it up here. Ah, perfect. All right, well, let's just sit on the ground for a moment. We'll speed up time. It's too early to actually go to sleep, but he is tired, so just be fair. I'll get us to around 10:30. I think 10:30 is the target. And then we'll go to bed. Yep, there it is. So now he's tired, which means he'll sleep. And then after going to bed, we're gonna get up. We're gonna start working the trailer park. So first things first, we need to get the RV into the gas station area, which means we got a lot of fighting to do. Once we are there and I feel secure enough, we'll knock out the diner stuff so that way I can work on the electronic skill, and then we'll start working into the trailer park area itself. Every one of the trailer homes has a TV and a radio, if I remember correctly, so that's good for us moving forward. But it's not a lot of skill points, so it is a fair amount of work to do. It is a fair amount of work to do. I'm less panicked about the engine situation because we got so many other engine parts along the way. So now we're kind of just on the Project Zomboid adventure, but we also still need to work on our nutrition. So keeping these calories high is going to help us with Oh, gaining weight. There it is. All right, let's get started. Top of the morning to you. I see that you guys are heading to the diner. I am too. So, what is on the menu? Do you guys know anything good? Now, just because they're walking while doing that doesn't mean they're activated in their randomness. So, any of them can be sprinters. Migration does not show what they really are. All right, come on, let's do it, guys. Let's do it, guys. Yep, and I can't breathe either. Oh, God. Notice I'm feeling pretty good and feeling pretty confident. You know, we're just kind of walking into it. I am on a little bit of a high after our last encounter, so no problem with saying that. By the way, there's a difference in the game between jog and sprint, and I did utilize the sprint feature for the first time. I don't think I've ever in combat used the sprint button legitimately. So I did that when I was fighting the sprinters last time, and it worked. Gun case, first aid, and there's nothing here. So. Okay. Sprinter. All right, and he's Naruto running. Come on, man. Look at him. Look at him. Trying to be a shinobi. Not working for you. Good to go. Forgot where you left your keys? Or this isn't where you parked your car? You thought that he had a green jacket on. You were gonna call him Sensei. Which one though? Kakashi or Yamato? All it needed to be was a Chidori. Guy Sensei. No, I missed that. I apologize. Be like Guy Sensei. Oh, remember that the Hidden Leaf Village, they all wear green jackets. I would ask you to go through the window, ma'am. Alright, that's... There... Broken window? No. I didn't like that sound. I feel like it was a bird, but it still made me feel weird, so... It's another good group over there. No sprinters? Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh. Messed up. Stop me. Gladly. Done. Alright. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I feel like we take a moment. We don't have to keep walking because there is a point where you're just on bloodlust mode, and I recognize that. So let's go ahead and take a look inside, see if there's anything worth. There was a window that broke. Oh, interesting. VHS tapes. I don't have a TV to watch any of that. That is experience. Maybe I should get my hands on a TV. Interesting. Where is the door to the back room? It's over here? It's over here. All right. Oh, man. Good, good, good. I honestly came in here hoping that I would find yeast. And I forgot the TV in here was an antique TV. Crap. Also need to change the bed in the RV. That's a great point, but I'm afraid of busting anything up. Changing the bed would give us more space in the back, though, for sure. All right. Sir. No, thank you. A man, I opened the door. He sprinted at me like, "Look, man. Woo! All right. Well, let's get the RV real quick and bring it over." Yeah, okay, there's definitely more people around I need to deal with. Nice hoodie. Too bad I had to tear it up. We good? That's a group. That's a group. We deal with this group because it's close to the RV, and then we walk over towards the RV. That's the plan. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Oh, there's another RV. It's a better looking RV too. Faceless. No. Is it really a better looking RV? No, I think it is. It's like a modern RV. Let's pop into the Sprinter. Oh, perfect swing. Alright, let's get inside this RV, take a look at it. I don't think I had to pull it backwards. It's in pretty bad condition though. Huh. Is there a door anywhere? Interesting. I think it's just... No, don't be locked. Oh. Where's a good spot to like break in at without getting myself killed? Smash window? Can't smash window. Oh no. There's no way for me to smash window on this thing. Alright, we're gonna pull our RV over, pull it back, see what I can do with it. Interesting, but the lock, maybe it's all locked up, so that goes to show that RV spawns are enabled. Yay! So super important because I hadn't seen one yet. Oh, and I don't know if they have different layouts for the RV. Like this is my first time playing with the RV, mod enabled with various different cars, but I think I'm using the auto stars mod, which brings in the extra vehicles, including the RV. It's just RV layout is the name of the mod that allows you to have the home effect for the RVs. All right, so we'll do that. We'll kill the engine so I can work on it. I'm gonna have to kill zombies. It looks like there's a lot of zombies over here. Got some work to do. No sprinters. Nice, nice, nice. Why are all in black? I just noticed that. Is this like the church? The pastor along with the damn. Oh, goodness gracious. Sprinter nightmare. Oh, God. Could be a band. I mean, I dig it, Oh my God. I feel like I've been fighting for my life over here at this trailer park. Yeah, yes. But, quick shout out to Silly once again for recommending with the variants. Yes, we ended up adding the random zombies mod, and I really appreciate the uniqueness of sprinters popping out and having to deal with that. Oh, really do. It has completely changed the way I play Project Zomboid. Alright, zombie over there. Radio menu? Radio menu. No. Radio menu. Attach to... What are you attaching to? I can't. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Am I just not far enough back? No? Seriously. It's not gonna let me do it. Crap. Okay, wait. Let's kill the engine. Can I get to the front of this RV at the very least now? I can. Okay. I didn't think there was enough space. Oh, this thing is terrible. It is destroyed. What can I do? Bodywork, no. Doors, no. Where's the windows? There are no windows to break. There's the windshield. Rear windshield. Yeah, the door situation is the problem, right? So, oh no. So I can't get in this RV. It's just cosmetic at this point. This is what I'm being told. Okay. Okay. Nope. If you can't bust a window so that way you can unlock it, don't run. I'd have to use a mod of some type. But yeah, there's no scenario that allows me to do anything here. Wait. Did it just let me get in? Why? That just got weird. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but all right. Oh, we're inside now. Let's take a look. Ooh, Jesus. There's a zombie in here. Oh, man. Interesting. Look at that. A whole new layout. I didn't even expect. I like this layout more, too. Yo. Okay. I'm actually gonna wait out this situation. This thing should have power. Yeah, the battery's still good, so let's take a look real quick. So yeah, the RV layout, yeah, see this is what it does. It kind of just puts, well, there are multiple around already from when they spawn. So it selects whatever the connection is going to be. And now this is not a bad spot. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's too bad that this RV is in such terrible condition because there's no way for me to use this. Like, I don't think I can repair this. That's not true. I've never done this before, right? But now that I have done a little bit of mechanics work, I know it is possible to repair this vehicle. It's just not going to be fun trying to. And our base is pretty set up in this RV, so this is just busted to hell. There's no way I'm going to sit here and make that happen. So yeah, but good experience. Oh, I can grab the TV. I'll come back for it. We're not doing that right now. I'm not gonna watch the videos right now anyway, but let's move our RV over here at the diner. Go inside the diner. Yes. All right, let's make sure we're safe. Pretty sure this is the outside, so I'm good. Now, how much can be disassembled here? Yeah. my goodness, this has been a journey. Aha. So this sewing machine, the tabletop sewing machine, can be disassembled. Electronics level 1. Oh, that's level 2 now. So perfect. I said before that we'd be able to get to level 2, and we did. So, yay. I didn't check these real quick. I also need yeast so I can make more bread. We talked about that. I haven't made bread yet at all. So, oh, there's some yeast. Perfect. Flour, sugar, vegetable oil, all the things we need. I'm also going to get some water, fill our water. No reason for it. Oh, I did run out of water in my water bottle. Look at that. So, good. Gotta take the extra knife. We're all set. Let's get out of here. Now, I'm not going to leave because there's still experience to be had over there, but that'll be after I read the Electrical 2 book. And we'll kill zombies along the way. Feel like I still should strip these vehicles as much as I can to repair our stuff. That hood looks busted, so that's not going to work for us. And we have yet to find a metalworking mask. So I can't do anything with that. I have a generator. I can connect a generator to this gas station and fill up our car. So I'll fill up the RV. I think that's going to be important as well. So yeah, this is working out. This is definitely working out. I need to get rid of this rotten stuff. It just makes me feel weird. And I'm having trouble now. So what do we do? All I've got is watermelon and then all of our perishable, non-perishable items, which we're gonna have to start digging into, right? Yep. I had mentioned before I was gonna make a bunch of pancakes and I never did. I think it's time, hold off, keep the yeast from when I'm ready to actually make bread, which will be longer down the line. Maybe we go through the pancakes first. So let's do all that I can make as far as pancakes are concerned, which is 5. Whoa! Did you pull out the whole cooking pot of water? It was like, I'm just keep going. Yes, you did. How much of that did I go through? Did I make all my pancake mix? I sure did. I sure did. Yeah, don't press that button. My bad. All right. Well, I can cook them and throw them into the refrigerator, so fine. He really wanted his pancakes. I mean, he is hungry, so let's go ahead and fill our water bottle again. Don't want any of these to burn. I would hate to lose them. So, dealing with that. Meh. All right. And nothing but fresh, cooked pancakes that we're throwing in the refrigerator. Yeah. So let's make our pancakes. Peach pancakes. We'll just run down the last of this. Oh wait, watermelon can go on too. Would I make watermelon pancakes? That is a solid question. Would I ever do that? Huh. Like, I'm legitimately sitting here asking myself, would I make watermelon pancakes? Like, would you do something like that? I love how the game was like, we'll just add thirst to it. It's gonna be watery pancakes. I love it. All right, so I still have a few in the freezer. So yeah, the peach pancakes make sense. I don't think I would ever make a watermelon pancake. Like maybe a syrup out of it, but that would get weird too. All right, you just eat that straight, dude. What does my calorie situation look like? A little low. It's not bad. Oh, the pancakes don't go that far at all. All right. All right, so maybe we do get to making bread soon. So how are we feeling? How are we feeling? Let's do some of the work here by taking this generator and we're gonna get the generator over here real quick. Gonna slap it down. Only because of migration and respawning the way it works. Since we killed a bunch of zombies at the moment, we're fairly clear to do this. But if I do it later, like tomorrow, for example, the ones on the road would definitely have respawned or migrated. So doing this now makes a lot of sense, is my point. All right, we're good there. I do have some gas in the RV itself. So if I take one of the gas cans, fill up the generator, then I can start filling everything I have. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about at the moment. So that you are aware. Oh, zombie around. So, oh, no, I'm good. It's just because I hadn't fully closed the door. Where are you at? Empty gas can, gas can. It's not much. Huh. All right, so now I'll fill both of those before I start trying to move everything. Oh, do that. Quick look. Zombie. A zombie did see us. Good? We're good. Okay, add fuel. This will give us 24%. Then we turn on the generator. Then we fill both gas cans. Oh god, this is so dangerous. All right, so that takes care of one, right? Or one situation. Now we turn you off, and then we add fuel from one. That fills the entire generator, if I remember correctly. Yep, 100%. Then I can turn it back on and bring the RV over. The question is, should I do it that way? Should I pull the RV in front of the gas tanks, or should I just do the back and forth walk with the the gas can in hand? Like, that's the question. What's the best option? I think it's gonna be based on where this thing is at. It's on this side. Okay. Then I will pull it over. And it's really just because the isometric view and whatnot, it's hard to see zombies on this big old looking thing, right? So why is the game showing it to me that way? Oh, I never thought about there being a trunk. There is a trunk. I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of storage on this thing. All right, so we pull it around, just whipping the vehicle. Again, I'm used to Sunday driver. Don't give me crap. All right, so it's about there. Turn you off. I still have gas can in hand, so 3 gas cans. Now let me take a quick look around the side, make sure that I feel safe, because I don't know where that lady head came from in the first place. That's annoying. I wonder if you would have crashed less with Sunday Driver. Yes, I definitely would crash less because you move. You don't move as fast. So more control of the vehicle. You know, not the that is the sprinter. He just running around enjoying life. I think there's two sprinters there. Let's deal with this fight. You're not a sprinter. You just hop at fences. You are a sprinter, and the other one is a sprinter. So, ooh, that was a little early. Crawler, watch my ankles. You're not a sprinter. You're just a fast shambler. You're not a sprinter either, I don't think. Deal with the crawler. That is a sprinter. All right, so another Naruto runner. It's coming hot. Oh! Woo! It was almost over. I whipped the shot. I'm just glad I had enough time to push him off. Goodness gracious. Oh, God. This game. Pain. Yes. Feel the pain. I am going to take a moment and point out that I was right about the RV spawning situation. You know, to find a new RV, but it's terrible condition. Okay, so I feel comfortable with this now in terms of distance. So turning on this generator won't attract all those zombies, which is good. I have not officially checked this side, and I actually think that zombie probably came through the building, the one that saw us before. But I don't really have a solution to deal with that. So I'm gonna just take our best shot. We turn it on. We get started. All right, refuel. I am holding my breath because again, this is just one of those positions where, you know, you're at the mercy of whatever might happen. So, okay. Next, we fill all 3 gas cans. Again, holding our breath because you never know what's gonna happen. You just did 1. Why did you just do 1? Game. It's because you only pulled out 1. All right, that's fair. Let's throw it in the trunk, which that makes a lot of sense. And we fill the next. Oh, it's because I clicked on 1 instead of all. Okay, that makes sense too. Because I'm not smart. And there, yay. And then 1 more, and we're golden. Honestly, this is probably the safest way to do it because my endurance doesn't get super heavy if a zombie runs upon us. So, yeah. All right, we're very topped off. RV is a good spot. We have lots of gas. Things are good. Things are very good. Oh, man. Lucky. I have questions on both of these, but I'm gonna leave it. That generator needs to stay there, but it won't stay on. Just call that out real quick. And let's go ahead and go inside the RV. So now my question, my issue, I should say, is, huh? Well, no, it's not much of an issue. Oh, we're gonna stay the course, right? I do think what we'll probably end up doing is finishing off this area. So I'm going to read the Electronics Volume 2 book. I'm going to go back to the other RV here, grab that TV, and put it in our car. Also, maybe move one bed. So go from double bed that's inside of our current RV to a single just to get more space. And yeah, keep it moving. So, oh, yeah, it's working. It's working. It's a little slow. We've had a couple of moments where we're nail biting, and that's fair. But we are here. We're making it. Where is the book? I went past it. Level 2. Let's eat the pancakes. So watermelon is 26. Okay, so no matter what, they're the same. It's just one of them will give me liquid and the other won't. Show nutrition. We are still gaining weight, which is good. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna slice this watermelon. And bam. Gonna open up this pack of stale peaches before they potentially go bad. Just one of them. And see how long they will last. And actually, I'll probably just add them directly to the current pancakes I have, just to get as much out of them as possible before they start turning. So, peach, stale, peach, stale, peach, stale, and one more peach stale. Oh, two more, I'm sorry. All right. Nah, I'm satisfied with that. Cool. And then we can do some reading. So, healthy, light reading in the bag to learn more electronics or electrical skills, so that way we can use that to our benefit later. Goodness. You know, sometimes when you're playing Project Zomboid, you ask yourself, like, why am I here? Am I really enjoying myself? And then you have a night like tonight where it's like, dude, so much has happened. Uh, it's been intense. It's been involved. My heart rate has stayed fairly high, which is nice. It means I'm engaged, and I appreciate it. Not every night Project Zomboid is like this. And tonight is one of those. Tonight is one of those. All right, I forgot I kept the battery. All right, so when I get out of the car, I need to drop the battery so I don't forget. I don't even carry that much. Same thing with the kitchen knives, but okay, this one makes no sense to really carry with me, so we'll use it in the house. The other one's a good idea to carry. Meat cleaver is a weapon, and I need to switch to the meat cleaver. What's my axe condition? It's about half. It's about half. Take a look at the skills. So I think I'll try for a little bit to use the meat cleaver. We'll go from there. I just saw it say attach. Oh, okay. Attach to the sides. That makes sense. I probably could attach this other meat cleaver to my right side. Okay. And let's eat some more pancakes. Good to go. All right. How we look? But pretty good. So I said I need to remember to feel like sometimes I hear a zombie and I just start panicking. Could be just the wind, but it could be a zombie waiting to bite you when you get out the car. Which one is it? Time will tell. Go. Just the wind. All right, so we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna walk through this road and start heading into the trailer park here. That's the plan. We've done a lot of work. Yeah, we start working our way through the trailer park is probably the safest bet. I know I said I was going to get the TV from the other RV. I'm not in a rush to do it. So, oh my God. All right, look at this. See, I feel more comfortable using an axe in this situation. I can't decide what to do. All right, wait. I have a better idea. Let's not go that way. Like, we're still gonna go over there, but I'm gonna do it the smart way. If I come through here, just throw a grenade. If we were an engineer, you know, using the grenade would make a lot of sense because there are bombs, pipe bombs. They vary in terms of like effectiveness, and I acknowledge that, but I don't know. I'd be into it. I never actually played a long playthrough as an engineer. At this point, I think the chef, which we are right now, and the park ranger are my longest living characters, right? So park ranger is definitely a thing for me. I can make it a solid month to 6 months with the park ranger. Chef, now it's a month for sure. I think I've done like one playthrough with the engineer, which is fun, mind you, but I did so much with all the bombs and whatnot that I killed myself. So learning all those things the proper way is the important way. All right, so visibility is the reason why I came this direction, because this was more open. I wouldn't have to immediately walk into that massive group. So yeah, you look slow. By the way, we have a lot of cloud coverage over us, so I have poor object. Object? Is that what you think of me, ma'am? I am more than an object. Alright, meat cleaver is doing its job, which is good. Good to go. So yeah, we basically just walked around that big group over there, but it's still going to be a thing we're going to have to deal with. I just needed to know what was around, deal with other things that could, you know, come along the way, have the ability to run if necessary, etc. They saw me. Yeah, they saw me. Come on, man. You can do better with this knife. So I can hit 2 with the meat cleaver on multi-hit. I don't think I can hit 3. Just imagine cleaving flesh consistently. Why you just randomly bust that window and not jump through it, lady? You about to bust this window back here too, aren't you? Yep. Perfect example of jumping straight through the window. Not even stopping. Alright. Good. Here it looks like... I don't like the way I just came through that. There's a zombie there. I see you. I see you. Not a sprinter. Good. Do you have any friends with you? No? No? All right, open space. Now I can feel more comfortable walking out there. Lots of bookshelves. Mind you, I can start getting some carpentry books. I didn't actually grab those originally thinking I wouldn't need them. And kinda I don't because the RV situation has resolved, but it's still a good idea to check around. There's TV. All right. Body. Not a sprinter. Not a sprinter. Not a sprinter? Question mark? Down you go. I like how some zombies are just pushovers, like literally, and then other zombies are like tough as nails. Goodness gracious. Okay, okay. Take your ball spot on. Let's take a look. All right, so short blade actually does well, and the bonuses for being a chef to it help a lot. The meat cleaver is a wonderful weapon. Wonderful weapon. One of my favorites. Yep, so lots of electrical opportunities here, and I know that too. And let's go deal with that horde up there. Now that I have more confidence in the area being clear. So once I deal with this set of houses slash people who are outside of their houses, I don't think that house I have to worry about. I got one. He's going to jump through and get killed. I'm actually in a real bad position. I need to move. Being next to that table like that just limited my mobility, and I knew that. So, all right, we pull out the axe. I'm not taking chances. So, axe can hit 3 at a time. One sprinter. Oh, for a moment I thought it was just a group of sprinters, and I was like, I'm dead. And you guys were all chumps, other than the one sprinter that came through from that situation. That's good. God. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be such a heavy killing night, by the way. I don't know what I really expected, but it's been a pretty hectic, like, fight night. I have to recognize that. All right. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. With lots of time to spare, mind you. I'm just thinking it through. Pull out. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, when you're doing the work, you're doing the work. Yeah, this place is all busted up. Well, I did walk in here thinking, like, maybe I'll catch some yeast and be real lucky. Nope. Still got zombies around, though. Let's deal with them before I start really thinking about looting this area. Hello. Hello. It's kind of a gloomy night to be out if you think about it. Oh, I just thought about it. Something. So, the other side of the trailer park has a food market. There's another zombie. That food market may, just may, have some yeast. If I can get more yeast, I can start making more, making bread. I feel weird because I only have 2 like things of yeast at the moment. I don't know how many, you know, bales of bread that I'm going to actually be able to make out of it. So having more is better than having less. I'm also just thought to myself, like, I don't have to clear all of the trailer park, and I know that, but I just got real kill happy, and it's not serving a real purpose now. that things are in the position that they are in. Oh, yeah, yeah. So nice that we were working on the electrical, and we still will work on it. But there's no point in me disassembling anything if I haven't read the entire Volume 2 book. So I'm just calling that out real quick. Oh, yeah. Would be interested in selling your freighter? I thought I did sell you my freighter, Kobe. Yes. Yes. Thought you said you hadn't played Eve in a bit, dude. Like, so are you back on now? Sold you the Paladin. I sold you the Paladin. I remember the Paladin. I thought I sold you. Oh. I know you said there were some changes and whatnot. So, talk to me, dude. I know you. I didn't look him up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, deal with that. Deal with that. Can I kill you? Can I kill you? Nope. I didn't kill you. Damn. That's bad. Let's get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, so game feel fun again, or is it just the niceness of being able to take a break and then come back? Like, will the changes big enough, Kobe? That's the question. Hunting knife. Ooh, a crawler. I know you were talking about the PI changes as well. I didn't look at the ship situation. I recall the conversation. I took notes. No, I had them here at my side. All right, dude. Music. Far too late to add that music in here because we've done the fight at this point. Daughter. I think you got the wrong sex. That's a dude. Oh, maybe they identified as female though, so that's possible. Change don't happen until June. I'm just running missiles against doing missions with the Paladin. All right, so you're just getting back in the game. That's fine. Heard. I understand. Did I cut the engine or no? It's a question. I did cut the engine. See, foresight, very important. Let's go ahead and eat some pancakes. Yeah, I mean, don't wrong. I think there is a part of me who, I think every Eve player, there is a part of them who's like, I'll get back in the game eventually, but at the same time, question being, would I still use the Paladin? And without the Alliance, I said the Paladin, the crap, my freighter. Without the Alliance, I'm not moving anywhere near that level, that volume. My DST and my blockade runner can do majority of the work that I typically would be working with, even if I got heavily back into PI. So, yes, I would sell it to you. I don't think I spent more than 2.6 bill on it. I knew because I bought it off the Alliance at the time, so I didn't spend the full like 3.2 at the time. So, oh, still a game based on economics, right? So give it to you at cost. I just need to check what that was and log in. All right, how do we feel? Will we make it through this? What are freighters going for right now on the market? I'm curious. Like on average, what do you think? Actually, can you fly it? It's a Providence, right? Yeah, I have the Amar lineup. Can you fly that? Like, I know you can fly freighters in general, but do you have the Amar stuff? Yeah, you can fly. Cheers. good to go. All right. Murdered bunch. Should be almost there. There are a lot of zombies over here, though. So that's what I'm going for at the moment. I'm just trying to get to that market. Um, see what happens. We're good. We're good. All right. I'm gonna pull out the axe just because I didn't know what I was gonna round into for this corner. Dead people inside. I hear something beating in here. Okay. That is a sleeper. Sweet. Okay, worked out. 2.5. All right, well, that's fine. That'd be good. Sounds like they haven't changed much, so. Yeast, olive oil. There's a new freighter coming out. All right, cheers. Yeah, just let me know, dude. Oh. I am interested and I will look. I promise I will look. Actually, tomorrow, since I'm not working, I will take a look at, the new changes and whatnot and see what I think. Maybe it will bring me back. I don't know. But I've legitimately had trouble getting engaged in game. Like, it's one thing to log in. It's another thing to like feel like you're really engaged in doing something. So that's been my issue. But saying it on stream right now for the world to see, especially because I post on YouTube, I will log into Eve and take a look. I'll also look up all the changes. Chips. And nothing else in here that's interesting. Take the peanuts. Those go a long way. All right, we're pretty good. By the way, if you didn't notice it, I got a bunch of yeast. How much yeast did I get? Cooking. 2. So that is enough to feel pretty confident on making bread. If I could hold off on making the bread, though, I will. My thought process. Did you get to make bread earlier? No. Like, I could have, but I didn't. So my thought process right now is to, again, get our weight up, right? And there are a couple ways to do it. The simple way for me, in my personal opinion at the moment, is to eat the cereal. If I can keep on the bread situation until the winter, for example, that is better. But at the same time, hopefully our forging skill is in a position where it makes a lot more sense during that time period as well. So there are a lot of ways to, skin the cat, and we're doing okay. We've been getting our kilos up, so that's important. Did I finish all the pancakes? No, I did not finish all the pancakes. We are still eating the pancakes, still a way for us to maintain our weight, so yay. But I definitely finished all the pancake mix, so that is a thing. These beans are going to go a long way, but that's going to make me run down my water. And I don't specifically know how much water we have above us in this RV situation. I know it's a lot, And when you're looking at like the water value here, for example, that is just one barrel. So if there are more barrels when you finish this one, it'll switch to the next. I know that, but I've also been afraid of maybe it is just one barrel to start when you have the first RV versus any of the other RVs that you find along the way. So it's a concern of mine because I'm not used to playing with the RVs. But again, we really need to start, being very conscious of our weight, which we have been, and I have to keep up with that thought process moving forward. However, if you really look at it, I need to start getting more fresh food. We've been going through fruit as if we're on a fruit diet, and that is weird. So yeah. All right. Anyway, cocoa powder. Is that this in here? No. Cocoa powder goes up top. There it is. Coffee goes up top. We haven't been trying to stay up all night or anything like that, and we haven't had scenarios where we need to drink coffee, but it is a thing. I'm going to stop carrying this mug. There's no reason for me to carry it around if I don't need to. And since the RV is such a convenient thing, since you can have it with you at all times, it's pretty nice. All right, so now that things have worked out so well, like super well, to the point where I'm scared to continue and then have something weird happen to us. Let's take a look at our map and just see. So we are here. We killed a bunch of zombies in this area. I am going to stick power here so I don't forget that I have a generator sitting there. And that generator does have fuel, so I have gas and power right here. The question as I sit in this parking lot is when I get around this bend, usually there's a bunch of cars sitting here. And I'm curious to see how bad it's going to be trying to get through it. If it doesn't work out in our favor to go that direction, I won't. I just be honest about it, right? So it may, I don't have an eraser. It may just come down to deciding that direction is not going to work for us to get to Westpoint. So we double back through Muldra. There's a turnoff right here that allows us to go straight back over here and then work our way towards Riverside instead. That is a honest to God option. Yeah. But before we make that type of choice, we still need to do our due diligence. We will walk over and see what that looks like. All right, and it's only 5:10, so time is on our side. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Quick check, keeping our calories high. Not as high as I'd like them to be, though. So I'm gonna go towards foraging. Yeah. Kind of still need to get more experience in that realm. I'm gonna look for herbs. Oh God. Wait, before I haven't walked over here, so I don't know if there are zombies around, and it's probably a better idea to kill the zombies before I start foraging. You know what? I need to use the meat cleaver on smaller groups like that, but when they get large group, we'll use the axe. So that is the plan. Also put myself in positions where zombies can't flank me easily. Spiffle backpack. Not I want. You fighting it, man? You don't have to be a zombie. Alright, alright. Come on. Meat cleaver, you're supposed to be better than that. Ooh. There you go. Down, down, down. Perfect. Come on, let's get it. We're just checking the road. See what it's like to drive towards the intersection. No strength. What? What kind of, like, gaslighting? Bro. All right. I'm okay there, so I'll leave it alone. Like I said, usually over there, lots of vehicles to work your way through. Sprinter, one sprinter. Get up! Oh no! Did the game just say that I get bit? I think it tried to, and then it decided not to. Interesting. I'll check myself in a second. It doesn't look like I'm bleeding or anything. Crunching? Wait. No. Yeah, health is fine. I felt like I heard the bite noise, so the game got weird on me just now. You're moving too close, so let's just deal with that now so we don't have to deal with it later. Down they go. Okay, so let's take a look at our skills. How are we doing? Short blade is almost level 3, so that's what I'm looking for. That's a 10% damage boost, if I remember correctly, once you hit level 3. So it's level 3, level 5, level 7. Give 10% damage boost, not just stamina reduction. No sprinter. Good. Ha ha, are you laughing, bro? Not acceptable. Ooh! No. Pull out the axe. Oh, they split. Ooh, I got both of them. Yes! Oh my god, I thought it was over. Okay, so that was death if I didn't have multi-hit turned on. Let's just be real about it real quick. Yeah, this is giving me a nightmare trying to get through. Another sprint. There were 3 sprinters here. I am so lucky that this one didn't see us. There's no way I would have made it through 3 sprinters. 2, cool. 3, death. Like, almost guaranteed death. I don't know what I would... I mean, I would have been thinking while running. I acknowledge that, but still... I don't know what I would have really done. Alright. Well, yeah, getting through this isn't going to work. I can cut down this tree. If I cut down that tree, I can work it through to hopefully clear the pole. I think that's the only way to make this happen. Yeah. Okay. So, cut down the tree. I don't like the sounds I just heard, so we're not going to animation lock ourselves. I'm missing. I guess we animation lock ourselves. Taking too long. All right. Ah. Ooh, man. I saw you mentioned, said something, Kobe. Give me a second. I'll read it. Alright, I think we did it. So, I think just playing with me and Eve makes it boring for you. I can only hold a conversation for so long before. No, that's not what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Alliance really did take a lot out of me. That whole, situation, the breakdown of things, blah. And at a certain point, I wasn't playing Eve. I was basically playing politics with people. So once that went away, I hadn't gone back to playing Eve. I think that's a good way of framing it. So I think I actually had stopped playing Eve for longer than we give credit to, because I was just logging in, dealing with Alliance stuff, moving something for somebody. Like I was doing favors for people rather than just playing for fun. So I kind of had lost the fun element of the game. And overall, there's multiple ways that we could put that into perspective. But coming full circle, I just have to find Eve for me again. I've had lots of different ways that I've enjoyed playing it. You know, I've done the explorer bit, I've done the PI bit, which used to be my jam, but I'm not saying it's still not. It's just I don't know. They leave the game on and wait for things to happen. Um, Became such a common theme to play actively in missions and whatnot. Kind of is weird. It's just I ain't gonna lie about it. It's a little weird. And then add the fact that the paladin makes the game butter. Like there's no challenge to running level 4 missions with a paladin. And maybe I just min-maxed that situation so well that it's hard to put myself in another ship intentionally to handicap myself. So I think, you know, there are opportunities in that game for me to revitalize my Eve experience. And it doesn't have anything to do with playing with another person or not. I think it has a lot to do with me finding what is truly enjoyable and leaning into that. All right, so what am I doing? I'm quite literally running down my water by washing myself. I was doing that because I do want to see if it does switch over to the next barrel. I think it will, but at this point, it's better to test than not test. How are we doing on time? Well, we're a little over. I'm gonna keep going. I think I have 3 hours in me. I don't think I have 4 hours in me. Just be honest about it. Okay. Always like us washing off the blood. Yep. Shave our beard. Brandon Steakhouse. I'm sorry. I keep saying steakhouse. Stackhouse. Let's see. Still not trying to like find myself in a scenario where I burn too many calories. I am still trying to gain weight, so it is inefficient for me to start going through the cereal, but I will if I have to later. Hair on his head had to grow that quick at me. It's in a ponytail right now, so do a little bit of reading for what, an hour. Wait until he gets tired, and then we go to bed. There it is. How we doing? All right, so checking in. Oh, it's raining, which means we'll be filling up that barrel again. Put the screwdriver away. How do we feel about our current setup? Okay, so what we're gonna do now. No, I don't want to do it. So what I was gonna do is take the RV through this blockade area, right, and head up to the car lot, spiffos, and gas station, right? If I do that, I'm kind of in the center of space. I'm not gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is leave the RV here. I'm gonna walk down to the foresting area. Let me collect some water real quick. Make sure I take some extra. So, fill our bowl of water. Yeah. I do want to get some foraging on. Going. I'm going to take some extra water just in case. I feel like it's important to be safe rather than sorry. And exit. What does it look like outside? Straight rain. This is problematic. I got. Darn. I mean, forest range is not terrible. Tennis ball. Come on, man. Get away from all the trash. There you go. Down he goes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with my idea and just see what happens as we go. Keep our head on a swivel, fight whatever comes up, but we're gonna head south, like I said before we head towards that intersection. And maybe we don't do the intersection tonight, but the RV is in a repaired state, so we have to be happy about that. Yes. Um, Goodness gracious. We've got power set up at least one gas station. We do. Ooh, hi. I see you. We have been gaining weight. It's slow, but we've been doing it. I need to double down and start getting some herbs going, and those herbs are going to help us with our bread. That's kind of what I'm searching for. Just going to start, preparing ourselves to have good bread. Oregano bread. Whatever other type of herbs. Garlic bread. Wow. Herbs don't give a lot of hunger, but they do last forever. They don't spoil in game. Sprinter, I see you. Super important to always be paying attention when you're playing with sprinters. God. Twig, not gonna help us. Where are you? Parsley? Don't know what you are. Alright. I think I need to switch to wild plants. So if I can get past this road heading south of here, then I'm perfect. Good. Acorns, nice. They do spoil, but they're a great source of calories. Because nuts are high calorie in game. Oh, too bad we're not vegetarian. Eggs go well too. That reaction time provides. I mean, it's important to be consistently on guard. So, if you're not, you're gonna die when you're playing with sprinters. Berries. Notice that we are now in a space where we are collecting our own food. So yeah. Mushrooms. What is that? Strawberries. Oh. Maybe this will work out real quick for us. I expect to get so many great things just by starting the walk. Oh no, I'm not getting high amounts of. Did I? Oh, I did level up on foraging. Crap! I need to go back. I already need to go back. That's not a bad thing, but also not necessarily what I was hoping for. Thistle is great. Yes. Okay. Oh, I forgot. During the rain, wild plants actually get a bonus for foraging. So I walked into deep forest. Plus, wild plants get a bonus during the rain. So that's just me getting the best of all the worlds, and that was a wonderful turnout. So thank you, game. You did wonders for me. Let's get back home real quick, and we'll drop the stuff off, and I will take a moment and think about what I just did. What do I need to do now? I need to read the foraging book. So which one should I read for? I'm going to read the foraging book first. Reading the electrical book is nowhere near going to go as far as the foraging volume 5 book will go, because once I max out on foraging, then I have access to everything that I want, and I'm going to get the most nutrition out of our meals again. Look at this, a berry for 22. That beats the pancakes that we're eating right now, and that's essentially why getting your foraging skill up super important. If I cook it, then I'll add more on top of that. Super useful. I decided not to cheese it, and I was thinking about it earlier. So anybody who stops and is like, "Yeah, but couldn't you do that with cooking? You could just collect a bunch of insects and cook them." I could. I think that that is kind of a cheese, and I'm not gonna do that. So we're not gonna cheese the game. We're gonna play the game and force ourselves to enjoy the game as intended instead of trying to power level through anything too quickly. So reading skill books, that is a normal process so we can increase our output. Fair enough. But anything else that doesn't stand that way, I'm not gonna do. Not to mention, I wouldn't eat insects in this game anyway, because none of the insects are built around any particular recipes, but just kind of exist. So all right. Now then, with non-perishables like the parsley and the thistle. So thistle in game is designed to be eaten directly, and it's non-perishable. But if you put it in a recipe, it turns into a herb. So it adds happiness instead of hunger. So it's something to actually think about and know if you aren't aware of that already. All right, so that's good. I am going to make our first dough, our first thing of bread, just because I can. I'm actually curious to see how much yeast it uses from our yeast pile. And if it's not a lot, then that's great. If it is a lot, then that's not great. So where's yeast? There it is. Yeah, look at that. So it took a solid, what, eighth out of it? So I can probably make 8 out of a single thing of yeast when we are thinking about making bread dough. So 1 unit, it looks like there are about 8, maybe 10 units in a single thing of yeast. It doesn't go as far as you might like. Same thing goes for salt, right? So, ooh, God. Salt actually only shows nutrition. Oh, no. It doesn't show it in units. But then I don't know how to factor that. I can't account for it. Ugh. Game. Details. Very important. Okay, so with the bread, we can add chocolate and add acorns. You could make acorn bread. That I would do. I would fold acorns into bread and make an acorn bread with some fruit geo. Yes. Maybe put it inside the center, and then I don't think I would make spices at that point. Look at this. This is gonna be some amazing bread. Yes, it is. That is a bread that I would get down on for sure. Uh, grab that. Drop you. Don't burn bread. It actually cooks pretty fast, it looks like. So, yeah, take it out, turn it off. Acorn bread. Can I do something? I'm thinking to myself real quick. Show nutrition. So if I eat this whole thing of acorn bread, and I'm actually doing this to run a test, how much would I get out of it, right? So about 675 calories. If I eat this whole loaf of bread, which should fill us, that put us at, that was almost 1,000 calories and lots of carbs. Okay, that's good. Which, I mean, it should be good, right? So, how much is eating an acorn? Oh, I can't eat an acorn straight right now. Okay, that's fair. Well, we dealt with that. I said before, it makes sense to read this book, so we're going to read the book. I'm just going to sit straight on the ground and get it done. So the bonuses for foraging are just, insane. And I shouldn't say the word insane. It's designed to give you back in terms of your effort. So you shouldn't just be finding an apple. You should be finding the luscious, most naturally grown apple out there with organic level nutrition available to you. Like, that's the idea. I mean, don't wrong, I'm justifying it, but again, it's the math of the game, right? So 10% increase on the base value is the way that the cooking skill works. It's actually not a 10% increase, it's multiplicative on the foraging side of the house. So let's say 2, 3, even 4 times the value of the base value is what you get out of foraging. So it's just the way the two systems work. And then add cooking on top of that, and then all of a sudden you have something like a dandelion that is keeping your weight up. That's kind of how the game was designed. Base values come first, foraging system can multiply it, and then the percentage value increase from the cooking skill for whatever the nutritional value is going to be. Like, that's how you have to think about it. I'm going to make an acorn soup because we are still working on our nutritional values. And note, yes, I ate a whole thing of bread. He's hungry already. I am hearty appetite, so that's going to be a thing. But I intentionally took that, not necessarily because of the increased chances for finding things from foraging. It's because I wanted to ensure he was consistently eating. Like, it's a way for the game to tell me, yo, you haven't made this dude eat. He's going to be hungry. Versus normally, like, you're still losing calories. So think about that, right? While playing in the game, you're still losing calories, even if you don't have your character say they're hungry. So not having the pop-up can be bad. It can definitely be bad. All right, so we're good there. And I will throw this straight into the oven. Acorn, carrots, and greens soup. Which, again, a thing. This is super wild. It's a forager's soup. I think that's what I would call it. A forager's soup. Acorns, carrot, and greens, in this case, dandelion leaves. I would see somebody who is a super forager eating that. Yeah. I would expect it to be super tasty. It would be hearty. When I say hearty, it's salty. Oh, maybe you get a little umami flavor to it because of the carrot. It's very earthy. But, I would add maybe a little bit of salt to this in real life. And I don't know. What do I do to balance that out? I'm curious. Maybe a fruit, like a lemon, lime, something like that. Lemon. It wouldn't be lime. Nah. There it goes again. And that was only 200 and something calories. So something to be aware of. But at the same time, my cooking skill is not very high. And I know that. So it's not 7 yet. I need to hit level 7. Okay. Where are we at? So we were reading the book. Sit on the ground. Let's take a look. You're still gaining weight, so that's good. I would eat that. Yeah, it's a solid meal. It is a solid meal. I am going to point out, though, at the beginning of stream, we were sitting at what, 71 kilos, 70 kilos? We were really hovering on getting under 70 kilos. Now we're pushing towards 75, making our way towards 80. Like, we're doing the work to keep our character in a good state. And while it's raining outside, there's no reason for us not to wash ourselves off. So, of course, we're going to do that as well. All right. It's after midnight. Book reading doesn't make us tired, so we can get to sleep and still wake up fairly early. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill our pot. Good here. Pull this one out. And we fill this cooking pot. All right, so what do I do now? We are still looking to keep our weight up, right? Do we have any more pancakes left? No, ate all the pancakes? Ate all the pancakes. I'm gonna start dumping this stuff that's gone bad or is going bad. So like the stale leeks, for example, at this point, once I open those, they're gonna go bad. The peaches, they'll turn pretty soon too. The watermelon's probably the only thing that's making it because I'm pulling them out of the freezer. So yeah, it's just some realities that we have to live with. Anyway, think. Roast the acorns and mushrooms can go together inside of the roasting pan. Stir fry. So this is weird. The dried noodles wouldn't be something I would do there, but if I put them in a pot, I would. It's just I feel like the game's like this is a soup. You don't put dried noodles in a soup. So a saucepan I can make an actual thing of ramen. Ah, so what way is he considered normal? I think normal range is somewhere around 80 kilos. I think it's 80 kilos. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, let's get back to it. 22 hunger on a single mushroom. That would be good. I'm overthinking it. I need to just get back to work. But those acorns go far, very far. So we're going to do the roasted acorns with mushrooms, which in real life I would add, olive oil because acorns in the oven would be interesting. And then I'm going to add the oregano because, again, this is something I would do in real life. Okay. And then, of course, you can eat that straight or you can cook it. Oh, I just thought of something. What if you were playing the RV mod, right? And then you accidentally like leave your oven on or something like that and it starts a fire. Typically when you're in game, normally, you run out the house, blah, and the house burns down. The RV situation, this burning down, if you're caught in the back room, would be bad, right? But at the same time, it's not like I think the spawn situation where it teleports you here would still work. So I'd be curious to see what happens to the spot after the fact. That's 80 hunger right there. So that's wonderful. Working with acorns and mushrooms. And then we're at 1250 calories. And that brings us to. That was only 250. So getting, still very filling, but not heavy calorie. And that's okay. It's just recognizing what is what. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is eating. Nope, I'll just do it now. I won't do it now. I'll do it later. I can't do it now. So I'm going to eat like a full thing or half a thing of cereal. Start mixing with things like beans and etc. So, yep. Do I see any spawns? No. We're good. Wow. Yes, that doesn't mean no fire could happen, definitely. So, all right. Let's now think about it. So, do I want to end the night fighting and getting us into that intersection, or do we end the night, foraging and saying that we got all of what we need? That's the question. Feeling like I'm still in foraging mode, but I'm going to switch out of the wild plants, go to vegetables, and see what we get along the way. We did finish the book, so now we just end up finishing. Oh, lemongrass is a good idea. Yeah, we finished the levels here, I think, and see how that goes. But man, what a wild ride it's been. Yep, we're doing all right. So almost 1,000 zombies killed. Almost 1,000 zombies killed. And the funny part of this whole play it safe, no more fighting. Yeah, I agree. Um, we definitely tested our luck a little bit through this save. But yeah, so speaking of that, so my whole thought just now was we started this save with like the horror concept uh in mind. Like we wanted to make a horror game, which we kind of did, but at the same time I feel like we've gotten so accustomed to it, it doesn't feel like a horror game anymore. We had played with a little bit of audio, setup, which we didn't actually like. Oh, the zombies do jump through windows. We've got sprinters, etc. But it, we've already grown so accustomed to those scenarios that it doesn't feel like a horror game. It I don't get the jump scares anymore. I definitely get the fight for your life, but Project Zomboid in itself has a way of desensitizing you, and I love that about this game. Oh, so Jesus. All right, noise still made me jump. Crap. I'm saying that noise makes me jump. I'll take the onions. I refuse to go any deeper than that. But what can you do? I did see something over here, didn't I? Oh crap. So one more level and then we've maxed out on foraging. Got a lot of onions. I don't hear a zombie, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay. We're gonna swap out the vegetables because I'm not getting anything that really want to have here. Where are the fruits? Fruits. Insects go well for skill gains. What is it? Nope, I'm not walking back there for that. Anyway, all right. So we already had found one stale mushroom. Not a big deal. That's still a really good mushroom. 23 hunger. Like, come on now. Train tracks. We are officially out of the Dixie trailer park area. So, yay. Found one time where zombies spawned right here. But other than that, I feel like we're pretty clear. So we'll make it to the road and then maybe turn around. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, we're definitely a deep forest now. And I probably should change my search because I'm not getting the best benefit out of my search. So what should I look for? Mushrooms are normal. Animals are rare. Stone berries, insects, wild plants. So everything else is extremely rare. Could start looking for mushrooms. Just triple down on mushrooms. If you're not aware, chefs have a 50% bonus on finding mushrooms by default. So add that to the search focus and to the fact that we're inside of a deep forest, and we should find plenty of mushrooms. I say that while the game keeps giving me other items that aren't mushrooms, but I'll take it. Goodness. By the way, it's still on brand for our character because he is a Boy Scout. So, in terms of traits, which I think I always take the former Scout trait simply because it makes sense if you do anything foraging in game. And then on top of that, I am a former Scout. So, definitely a thing that I do. Might also be in the military. I mean, what can you do? See? Oh, God. It's just hard for me to turn back at this point. Like, all right, it's time. Well, we just hit max level on foraging, and it took nothing in terms of like effort. So amazing. Gonna switch to vegetables while we walk back. I don't know. Oh, I said I'd make it to the road. No, but I'm already tired, and that's why I wanted to turn around. Already moderately exerted. So, but look at that. Foraging skill maxed. Super important to read those skill books. And we are about to fill the refrigerator with lots of onions. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much nutrition the onions give on their own. I am curious, so I'm going to eat one without. So I say that because there are two ways to manage the onions. You can slice them, or you can eat them straight. Not much. It was about 40. Yeah. So it'll make you feel full, but not necessarily give you a bunch of nutritional calories, which makes sense. Yeah. All right. All right. Although I feel like I don't think I've ever found this many onions in like one go before. So funny, but not necessarily what I was looking for. All right, so now I'm not actually looking in terms of skill gains. So at this point, now it's just a matter of like if I see something and I want to pick it up, I pick it up. If I don't, it is what it is. Would you be more willing to eat an onion straight versus tomato straight? An onion straight. I hate tomatoes. Oh, let me rephrase that. I don't like raw tomatoes. So in every way that you could think of cooking a tomato, I probably like it. But raw tomatoes, not me. Nope, not at all. Whereas I have a friend who is a Frenchman, and he can legitimately pick up a tomato and just bite into it like it's an apple and sit there and chew on some tomato. And that is not me. Uh, I mentioned that he is a Frenchman because he would yell at me for not at least saying the difference in culture. I don't think I know any American who would or has ever done that. But if you are, please, let us know. It's just not a culture thing for me to think of an American grabbing a tomato and biting into it. So. I mean, this has been a good haul. Like, if you think about it, we did one forest run and we got a ton of stuff. All right, let's see. Wild herbs. I prefer to eat tomato straight. I like tiny tomatoes. Like, okay, but you're not gonna go off and find a romaine tomato. Like, yeah, the tiny grape tomatoes, for example, walking in the forest. um, Goodness gracious. Granted, I hear what you're saying, and I don't even the grape tomatoes aren't a thing for me. Like, no. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I feel pretty solid about our haul. I'm happy about this. If I had to choose between onion and tomato, each choice still tomato. I mean, that's fair. Like, I get it. Remember, I just said though, the onion is gonna make you feel fuller for sure. Tomatoes a fruit, yes. Oh, there's gonna be no. I think I would argue they compete on a water level. Like you would think off the top of your head, like yeah, tomato has more water than an onion, but I would challenge you to take a tomato and take an onion and blend them separately. I bet that the breakdown of juices they both have are almost equivalent. So I would argue that they're very similar in that regard. Nutritionally, I think the onion is probably going to be better for you. Oh, just because it has the antibacterial aspects to it, anti-inflammation, so on and so forth. Tomatoes, I don't know, the sugar content is there, so I think the onion's more fiber. I don't know, it's a. I'm speaking I'm sorry. I'm speaking academics rather than practically, right? So practically, it is going to come down to whatever your personal preference is. So if you like tomatoes, you're going to eat the tomato. If you like the onions, you're going to eat the onions. Um, yeah, I know somebody's going to be like, "Who the hell bites directly into an onion?" And I would tell you, there are a lot of people who bite directly into an onion. Funny enough. Um, for my Anglo-Saxons out there and historian freaks, there are very common recipes from the 14 to 1600s around roasting an onion in its skins and then eating it that way. So it's not like it's uncommon, but the same thing is true for tomatoes, right? Tomatoes do have heavy backing in various different cultures and lots of different recipes that are tied to them too. So to each their own is what it's going to come down to, if we're truly honest about it. But to each their own. My own is probably no to the tomato, just to be fair. And we make poultice. And we're good. I don't like tomato soup. Like a tomato bisque is nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. And that's a cooked tomato, which I can do. You would have with bread, but not by itself. I'm assuming you're saying onion you would have with bread, but not by itself. That's fair. Okay, I think we're good. Look at that. The refrigerator feels a lot full. It is fuller. It's 33 out of... I mean, if I take these out now... Need the peaches. I'm going to take out the bag of leeks, the bag of peaches. So those are going out now. What I'm going to start doing is using wild foods as our primary. Not to mention, I would have had to do it anyway. But at this point, we're at a place where the base values just aren't going to do it for us. Not going to keep us alive. Can I just drop these sacks? Get into the trash. You dip bread in tomato soup but not have tomato soup by itself. That's fair. Is that it? Is the bag of peaches just that heavy? Yeah, the bag of peaches is just that heavy. Goodness gracious. Yes. Put the trash bag back in there and we're all set. Okay. How do we do? How are we doing? Let's take a look. Well, I'm saying take a look. Funny enough, we're approaching 3 hours, and I do think it's a good time to stop. Like, I am getting a little tired. I feel like we've done so much. And as far as the title of the stream goes, we have to change it from finding a new RV to repairing the RV, which we did. Is the 1% worth it? No. However, when you get your hands on multiple parts, like we did at higher level engines, it does kind of balance itself out. So, oh, look at that. And as I speak about parts, I find 3 more. Wrench, no, chain bar. See, I've still yet to find a mask so I can do, torch work. I can't do any of that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the chips. That's calories. Speaking of calories, take a look at our nutrition. Yeah, we're running low. And I waited this long for a reason. My intent is to eat an entire box of cereal so that way we can go back to weight gain again. We found the big bag. That's true. We definitely found the big bag at this point. So it is the largest bag we can use. Yay. I can't repair until I pull out the wrench. It's the only scenario where I feel like you have to actually pull out the wrench to do this. So, repair engine. Yeah, we're at 35%. Sweet. Get in my belly. Enter. Take a look here. What was I thinking before? Okay. We do this. Where's the cereal? Where's the cereal? No. There it is. And we just eat one of those. Eat the whole box of cereal. Take a look at our calories and bam. 2,681 calories is definitely the way to reset your weight situation, and we are definitely going to be gaining weight. So the intent with that is we'll hit around 76 kilos by the next day thanks to the cereal, and if we keep it light we will fix our underweight issues. So that's kind of the goal there. On top of that, we'll turn around and start cooking. I don't want to use the dough. I ain't gonna lie about it. So we're gonna be using what we have foraged now as much as we possibly can in these stews, and we're gonna start using the beans. So add those in there for higher calories as well, and we'll start putting on weight. That's kind of the goal. But yeah, it has been a ride at this point. And no, we didn't hit 1,000 kills tonight, but we got close. We got close. We've killed well over 200 zombies, because the last time I checked it was at 700. We fought off multiple instances of sprinters, so 2 sprinters at once. One almost ran up on us while we were coming down the road, but we heard it coming. It's good to be immersed in the game. That's how you survive. And of course, we worked on our skills. We got electrical level 2, and foraging is now level 10, so I don't have to work in that anymore. Yeah, things are going well. As far as the plan is concerned, what should you expect next time? We're going to cross into the crossroads and then see what happens. Now, originally, we were going to the crossroads to deal with finding a new RV, which we did find an RV busted up here. I'm curious to see if it spawns again. I don't mind finding a new layout. The current layout we have is kind of dull compared to the one that we just got done seeing. So if we find more, that's a lot of fun, and I'm going to be into it. But yes, as PR Bar pointed out, we avoided many bites. We're still alive, and as it goes, Brandon's Stackhouse is kicking butt. All right, but I'll be V. Thanks for hanging out. If you made it this far in the video, you must not hate me. So like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, help us out with the algorithm, and I am going to see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.